Welcome TikTok fam to another reading. If you're new, welcome. My name is Lena and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you as you move forward on your journey, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. All right, so if you are new, my name is Lena and you can find me on YouTube and Instagram, the same handle, Lena's Divine Tarot. So I have a full moon in Taurus, beaver moon, yes, okay, the harvest, as well as lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading for you guys. So this is taking place on November 8th, and I'm gonna do a message for each sign. So we're gonna start with Aries and end with Pisces. All right, you guys, so this full moon eclipse is really powerful, right? Because it's taking place on that second 8th house axis, which is one of my favorites. It's how we look at our own finances versus other finances, right? Other people's money. It's personal finances, work, job, business, career versus inheritance, partnerships, contracts, investments, right? There's a lot that goes into it. There's more that we can get into with each house, but we're not gonna do all that. We're here to do messages for you in regards to these specific areas. And we're gonna look at what you're releasing at this time, what is leaving your life that is no longer serving. All right, be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with Aries. Welcome, Aries. So Aries, sun, moon, and rising, this is for you. Okay, so you have these cards out, okay? So we're doing 3 cards for each sign. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is all about your ideas, right? This could be business ideas, financial ideas, different endeavors that you want to embark on. This is also about like a job opportunity, a certain direction that you want to take in your life. Go for it, okay, Aries? It's time moving forward that you take action. It's like no more thinking about it, no more dreaming about it, no more just setting those intentions and visualizing it. It's time to go for it. A lot of you want to do something from home. You want to work from home or do something with family. For others of you, this could be real estate investing, or you could have a goal to purchase a home or buy a home, okay? Now, I find this interesting that it's coming up because you have the 8 of Pentacles here. You may, okay, so whatever this goal is, because it's not going to be the same for all the Aries, right? Whether it's that you want to purchase the home, buy the investment property, build that real estate business. For some of you, it's going after that new job, okay? That new career path. Others of you, it's building an online business, okay? For some of you, this is also, you know, being able to afford a certain apartment, rent, okay, rent bracket in a certain neighborhood. Okay, whatever the case is, this is saying lean on those around you. Now, for some of you, what does this mean? This means mentorship, okay? Someone who can hold your hand, guide you, show you the ropes, and put you onto this business, okay, endeavor. Others of you, this is literally inheritance, using your parents' money, okay, family money. Others of you, this could be some sort of returns on your investments that want to come in. I feel like some of you have been waiting on something here, but you're about to release yourself from something you've been stuck in. This could also be a contract, and you're about to break free and move towards something better. Others of you could be signing a new contract as well. Okay, now for example, a contract that's like driving you nuts could be like the contract with your landlord, a contract with an employer, an agreement. It doesn't have to be a written contract. It could be an oral, verbal agreement that you had with a family member about money, okay? These things are being resolved at this time. Jupiter, number 18, number 9. There's some sort of big expansion that wants to come in for you here. A lot of prosperity and abundance moving forward. I'm hearing the next 6 months, okay? But so starting from this eclipse and this full moon is bringing in this money. It's bringing in this opportunity for you, Aries, for things to finally take off to where you always wanted them to be, you know, like where you've been dreaming and praying and wishing and hoping, and for some of you crying over, right? It's time for things to really take off for you. And wow, okay, rest in power. That was crazy. I don't know what significance that has, but it's time, okay, time. I heard 3rd house, I heard number 3, right? 3 siblings. I heard something about the number 3, Gemini energy, 3rd house energy. Maybe there's someone in your life where you and them have some sort of synastry alignments in your natal charts. Something powerful here with someone, okay? Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy, Aries. So you could have those placements in your natal chart, or the other person could have those sun, moon, rising. I'm always looking at those 3 predominants. So justice is the final card here, Aries. This eclipse is bringing in justice into your life. Finally, I can feel like a light load, a heavy burden is being lifted off of you. Okay, no more worrying. Yep, because it's a financial opportunity, business, something about your foundation. You are now being able to build the life that you want and deserve for yourself and your loved ones, if that's what you want as well, right? Balance, justice, Taurus energy, okay? Just remember that you don't have to go at it alone. 8 of Pentacles, you don't have to go at it alone. And I see a lot of you using other people's money, getting business funding, startup funding, whatever the case may be, Aries, in order to make those dreams a reality. Okay, so if this resonates with you, smash, double tap, or however it works here on TikTok, because I don't really come on here a lot. So double tap or whatever, show your girl some love, and watch your other placements for sure. So love you, Aries, sun, moon, and rising, and I will see you very shortly. Wow, that was powerful. Okay. Welcome, Taurus, to your part of the reading. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, this is for you. Let's go ahead and get 3 cards out for you in regards to this eclipse. What's happening here for you? Interesting. Taurus, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, I can see here that a lot of you have been really focusing on, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna honor this here at the top of the deck, but we're gonna talk about it in just a moment. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you have been working responsibly, diligently, very you, right? Very your energy, like paying the bills, taking care of everything, doing your best to, take care of the 3D material realm type of stuff, right? But there's like a sense of being bored, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, Taurus. And I feel like this eclipse is really bringing this out into your life. You could have been feeling this all throughout Scorpio season. You're gonna be feeling this energy because you're like, ugh, like something has to change. I heard something's gotta give. You're like, I can't be doing this anymore. It's like you want to be somewhere else, right? It's like your heart is not all the way in it. Whatever this means to you, apply to your situation. Maybe it's a living situation. Maybe it's a job. I feel like it would be a job or a business or something. It could just be your financial life in general. Interesting. You have Cancer energy as the first card out, Gemini energy. So with the Cancer energy, I feel like a lot of you, if you have family, if you have children or you want children, you're feeling like you haven't been able to afford or do the things that you want to do for the family. I feel like this is falling away, Taurus. I feel like lack and limitation is what's going to be falling away. But if this isn't just happening just because, this isn't something that, like for some other signs, might be a little bit more of a universal thing that's happening because it's just what's meant to happen. Like, this is meant to happen for you, but you're needing to take action. Like you're needing to push through, Taurus. You're needing to break through from the chains that have been binding you and the things that are limiting you from achieving and experiencing that life that you truly want. Okay, now I heard it's gonna be different for everyone, but I also heard like financial freedom, and I heard liberating yourself financially because you're bored as fuck. You don't want to be at this job or something like that. Or some of you, right, Gemini energy, you want to be out there socializing, meeting people, networking. Some of you want to be in the money markets. You want to be in Forex. You want to be a day trader. You want to be in e-com. Okay, whatever this is, or some of you want to be on social media. I don't know, but others of you, this is also like, you could be a teacher, you could be in banking, you could be in the numbers game, or something about very intellectual, you could be in school, like, I don't know, just something that has you like feeling so bored and you feel like you're not fully where you want to be in life. And if you're younger, that makes sense. If you're older, I totally like, I can see how this is playing out for you. And then the last card here is the Knight of Pentacles. So this eclipse is like going to be pushing you forward. It's going to be driving you towards what you want. And in true Taurus fashion, you're not going to be rushing and making impulsive and brash decisions. It's very grounded energy. It's like slow and steady wins the race. So don't feel like you ever have to move faster than you're comfortable moving, Taurus. Despite what some people in your life might, say or whatever. Because you have to do what's right for you and you have to do what's comfortable, right? But at the same time, you don't want to play it safe, because that's also a problem here. And if you have been playing it safe and you have been going for what's comfortable and your safety net instead of like venturing out and taking a risk, it's like you're going to be stuck in a loop, right? So it's like, how can you break out of this? Four of Cups, the status is like boredom, disappointment. And I feel like you're being given this opportunity. Now it's up to you is what I want to be very clear on. Like I said earlier, it's not something that's just gonna like happen for everyone. Taurus, like you have to make a conscious decision. Okay, the world. But this is what lies ahead. Like once you learn these lessons, there's some lessons here that you need to learn. Okay, once you learn these lessons, the world is your oyster. You're going to be liberated. I see many of you traveling. I see a lot of you being able to have more like vacation time or whatever, or just like, also some of you are going to become famous. Some of you are going to be on the world stage, right? Your hard work and your diligent work is going to pay off. Right, the sun, number 13, okay, your light will be seen, you will shine through. Okay, some of you are building legacy here and you're focusing on your family or future kids or whatever the case may be, Taurus. So I do feel like there's a lot, like some of you have like heavy burdens, or some of you are just overwhelming yourselves. Mercury, number 15, number 6. So you have Gemini and Virgo energy with Mercury. So what this is showing me, Taurus, okay, last message is that in order for you to be successful in the area or the field or the thing that it is that you want, there needs to be more education, more learning, more polishing your skill set, your knowledge base, or learning more about the thing before you go for it, right? It's like realizing that you're in the beginning stages of something, if it's a business, it's whatever, and going off of that, but realizing that you're always going to have to invest into your education, right? Into your personal library, getting those ebooks, getting those coaches, those whatever it is, okay? Very, very key here. And being coachable and allowing people to guide you is something else I heard. So, but I have to do it, okay? Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're becoming who you've always wanted to be, but you have to be in your feminine energy. It's like a powerful, strong feminine energy that works well with others, okay, Taurus? Don't be stubborn. Don't be feeling like you have to assert yourself too much when it comes to something that you're building and that's new in your life, or a new space or a new area or something like that. Like, I'm hearing, let your guard down, let your hair down, okay? And enjoy, because being this way, Taurus, I don't want to sound like mean, but being rigid or being whatever you've been having to feel lately out of defensive,ness is only going to keep you feeling unsatisfied, unfulfilled, and disconnected, not just from yourself and what you're doing, but those around you, okay? So love you all, Taurus. If you enjoyed it, double tap, show your girl some love, and I'll see you on the next one. Welcome, Gemini. Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your eclipse message. My beautiful gems. Beautiful, 3 of Cups. Love how these cards are all messy here. Okay, so we're gonna honor these cards. Yeah, Gemini, you have the 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I can see here, Gemini, during this season for you, this full moon eclipse here, I feel like a lot of you, what you're letting go is some sort of disconnect, okay? Some sort of karmic connection with the feminine energy, Gemini, okay? Take that as you will. I feel like this is going a little deep. The feminine energy within yourself and within the other feminines around you, okay? Or the feminine in people in general, okay? But I really feel like it's like divine feminine versus other divine feminines. Like, where have you been competing? Where have you been battling against or going against or trying to show and assert yourself in a way that came off not very loving and compassionate and oneness, okay, in that oneness consciousness with others, right, Gemini? It's like, as much as you want to love and be there for people and your friends and all of these things, it's like there's something about the way you've been coming off to people that is finally leaving. Now you're able to, 3 of Cups, open up that heart, Earth energy number 26. Okay, so if we read these 2 cards in a positive light, this is someone who's able to work well with others. Okay, Gemini, it's you not needing to be the know-it-all. It's you not needing to be told that you're right. It's you valuing more of the heart-based connection in your business partnerships and friendships and family ships, whatever. And going from there. Okay, this is going to be really key here in building something successful, because some of you with the number 26, if you're trying to become an investor, trying to build financial wealth, okay, generational wealth for yourself, you're being shown and you're realizing that there's only one way to do this, okay, or there's more than one way, but the way that you're being called to do this is to work with others. Okay, that's the theme here, right? 8th house, it's not just you, so don't feel like I'm singling you out. It's about deepening that connection and going deeper with those around you, Gemini. Okay, yeah, I'm even having trouble just articulating it, right? And that makes sense to me because Gemini wants to like make sense out of everything, and it's like, this isn't something that needs to be explained, Gemini. It's something that you just do and you just feel and you just go with it. Okay, so try to just go with it. Try to just feel your way into these connections with these investors, business partners, bosses, jobs, whatever it is. It's, you know, without being like too nice, okay, or allowing people to walk all over you. It's not about nice. It's not about nice. You can be assertive, you can be all those things, but is your heart open or is it blocked? Okay. 7 of Wands here, beautiful Gemini. I see that a lot of you are bringing in balance and harmony into your life. You're doing what you need to do for yourself, and that's really key here. Okay, I feel like all the people pleasing is coming to an end, if there was any of you were going through that. Okay. And you're choosing you, right? Aries energy number 1. You're no longer focusing on people that aren't deserving of your energy and your mind and your thoughts and your focus. Like, it's time to focus on you. It's time to pull back, right? 7th house here with the 7 of Wands and the Aries energy, right? That 7th first house is like, maybe some of you are recently single. Maybe if you are in a relationship, you're realizing, yeah, I need to focus more on myself and less on my person. And there's nothing wrong with that. Know that you're gaining your power at this time. You're taking your power back from a toxic situation, so take that as you will. Mercury energy 15, number 6 for the last message, Queen of Pentacles. Keep on doing what you're doing, Gemini. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're building, whatever you're learning, going to school for, studying for, learning about. Okay, keep on doing this because it's going to lead you towards the success, right? Towards someone who's very materially wealthy, grounded, who can support herself or himself and support those around them, okay, around you. So I see you building your legacy, your dynasty, your empire, Gemini. Keep on going. Remember that if you want to have deeper connections, this eclipse is allowing you to do that. It's inviting you to do that, okay? So go for it. You don't have to be this like word assassin, okay, all the time, which is awesome. And, you know, I personally think it's great because it's a skill set, right? But it's about knowing when to take those knives out, okay, those swords out, because sometimes, Gemini, we don't mean to cut people, okay? We just want to get our point across, and sometimes people need to feel us more than they need to hear us, okay? So take that as you will. If you enjoyed the reading, show your girl some love, double tap, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Check out your sun, moon, and rising, Gemini. All right, Cancer, welcome. Cancer, sun, moon, and rising to your eclipse message here for November 8th. What's going on here for the Cancerian, please? Okay, Cancer. Cancer, you've had a lot of ideas, a lot of goals, a lot of dreams, right? For some of you, even fantasies, some might call them. Delusions, okay, of grandeur. Sun, number 13, about your family life, about the future of your children or your future kids, you know, marriage, husband, wife, whatever, you know, legacy, purchasing the home, whatever. It's like, whatever it is, Cancer, it's like your 4th house, okay? Like your future family legacy foundation that you're building. And yet and still, as much as you're able to visualize or you've been able to dream and conjure these things up in your mind, you feel like they haven't been anchoring in. You feel like they're not materializing. You feel almost as though something's off. So this eclipse is clearing out the blocks. Why? Number 13, karmic debt number 13. Now, personally, the 13 is a beautiful, powerful, amazing number, but we're gonna look at this karmic debt. Why? Because this was reversed. So what does that mean? It means that you're freeing yourself from karmic connections, Cancer, from karmic people, okay? And learning these karmic lessons in these relationships with family, right? With your 4th house. How can you create the 4th house of your dreams when you still have unresolved business or issues from the past that you haven't moved on from or you haven't released? Now I'm hearing, wow, that you're not needing to hash it out with anyone. You're needing to forgive people, forgive yourselves. You're needing to move the F on from it, even though you think you have. Okay, because it's blocking your happiness, it's blocking your joy. Don't allow people to rob you of your joy. Saying that you're over it and you're good and walking around with this shell, Cancer, is not the true healing that you deserve. Being able to think about the person or the thing and just not feel any animosity is a sign that you are healed. So if you're not, this message is for you and you're being asked to do this. I feel like the eclipse is going to do this for you automatically. So you don't really have to consciously put in so much work if you are someone who's not into shadow work and stuff like that. But Cancer, like, know that you are being asked to release. And I feel like you're going to be moving forward feeling better, because a lot of these things are just not going to matter to you anymore, because you know, you're realizing, okay, in reverse, and let's turn this upright. Let's transmute that energy and clear it out. Instead of focusing on the past, instead of focusing on the things that didn't work out, for some of you, this could be disappointments with, you know, that money goal, that purchasing the home, anything that didn't work out. You know, it's like, instead of focusing on what didn't work out, it's time to move forward and focus on what you can now do. It's like, you learned the lessons, let's apply the lesson learned and move forward. Okay, that was for someone. Yeah, no more dwelling on the past. And like, it's time to take action, Cancer. And I feel like before you know it, I feel like you're in a position and you don't even realize it, right? The Emperor or this eclipse is putting you into this position and you're not aware of it, where you are about to be like the ruler or the leader in your family if you're not already. And I know it sounds so bad, right? So ego-based, like the leader, the ruler, but I don't know why I said ruler. What I meant to say was the Emperor, right? The leader, the person who can be the provider, who can help those around them. Provide something. So it doesn't have to be that you're like the breadwinner for everyone. It doesn't have to mean that you're the one that owns all, like, most of the assets and like things like that, or is like the one who makes the most. Yeah, this could be like you're able to provide those around you like emotional stability and stuff like that. Yeah, because the 8th house is like the opposite in a way of, I've heard like North Node in the 8th, right? Yeah, fire number 23, but Cancer, there's a lot of passion here. So some of you are entrepreneurs, or you're becoming entrepreneurs, like you're building those businesses, you're like forming those LLCs and those corporations. So keep on going, okay, Cancer, because this is positioning, you're positioning yourself, and this eclipse is okay, I got it. This eclipse is anchoring it in, right? You felt like, oh my God, it's been delayed. I've been doing all the work, like mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Like, where is the materialization? Very soon, in the next 6 months, before you know it, this eclipse marks the day where that past cycle of delay is over, Cancer. And You're being seated on your throne. Okay, some of you might have Aries in your chart, Mars energy, Leo, Sag, okay? You could be dealing with family members, with children if you have any, or you might be the child, but just know that the dynamics in family right now are shifting for you, as well as what you believed was like right or what you thought needed to be. Like, I feel like a lot of you are like releasing yourself from like your family's expectations of you, or like wanting to like make people happy, Cancer. Like, you're realizing that you know what's like best for you and for others, and like they don't really need to be on board with it. Like, I just see a lot of you like executing your plans, right? But it's like you're able to, because there's tangible financial resources coming in, or just some sort of support, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. So moving forward, I feel like there's some sort of new job, new career, new business, new funding, okay, something like this. But in the short term, okay, in the near future, okay, like future, right? Present in your now moments. You have the Four of Wands and you have Sagittarius. So what you really are being asked to do, and I see you moving towards this, is being able to have more fun, more play, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, making time to socialize and dance and move your body and get out there and travel for some of you, right? It's important that you like loosen yourself up, your body and your energy, Cancer, for the next, I'm hearing, especially during Sagittarius season, from here till the end of Sagittarius season, try to like enjoy yourself. This doesn't mean that you have to go out and party if that's not your thing, but it is saying like go spend it with people that you care about, or by yourself. Like, just go have fun. Like, you need to have fun. Like, no more being stuck in your head and overthinking and having all these ideas. Like, you've had these ideas, you've been thinking and thinking and thinking. It's time to take action, and it'll happen slowly but surely. And the chips are aligning for you. The stars are aligning for you. Everything is working out in your favor. Someone comment, everything is working out in my favor. I am on my highest path. All right, Cancer. So if you enjoyed that, please smash the like button. Double tap, show your girl some love, and welcome. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Hi Leo, welcome Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to your eclipse message, my beautiful Leo. I hope that you're doing really well. Okay, so interesting, the Devil, the Empress. Okay, so we're gonna pull an extra card for you because that wanted to come out. I don't know, I don't like that, but I'll read it. Okay, so the first card you have out is the Devil. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so during this eclipse season, okay, first of all, I feel like you're showing up as the Empress. You're showing up as someone who's like very abundant, very fertile, very sexy, and very attractive. But this is also someone who has like boundaries, limits, self-respect. So in case, Leo, and no judgment by the way at all, in case you maybe haven't treated yourself in that way in the last 6 months to a year, I feel like this eclipse is clearing that out for you. Okay, you're going from the Devil, okay, like maybe feeding into people, temptation, right, 8th house Scorpio, that sexual type of dark energy, or allowing lust to take over, okay, or like all these offers from these devils, these masculines that try to like dangle things like, hey, like look at shiny, come get it, and you go for it thinking there's like, you know, something of value there, and then you realize there isn't. So I feel like Leo, that's what's coming to an end for you. Like you're kind of you're not kind of, you are fully loving yourself, and in case you feel like you've been lacking that, just know that moving forward, you're going to be feeling that even more. So you're being asked to go within and spend time loving on you, doll yourself up, treat yourself, make sure that you're, you know, really pouring into yourself and nurturing yourself, especially, okay, if you are someone who has a lot of big dreams and goals and aspirations in life. You don't want to just allow any devil in. You don't want to give those parts of you away. So what I'm hearing is like being a little bit reserved, Leo, and not oversharing is really important, right? You might have been the type in the past to like want to boast and share and yell to the top of the mountains all your plans and all your goals and sharing every single win with people. But the thing is that when you do that, Leo, it's like you're giving too much of yourself away and you're not keeping anything sacred. So it's time to make yourself sacred in every aspect of the word, okay? Okay. 9 of Wands, yeah, you are expanding, liberating yourself. It's like, I feel like some of you could have been in a toxic relationship. Others of you could have been dealing with a toxic boss, a job situation. I see you moving forward, like from here till the next 6 months, like Taurus season of 2023. I see you being able to travel more. I see you creating a lifestyle for yourself where you're able to take more, you know, like little vacations or just have like fun time for yourself, exploring more. You might be feeling adventurous. Just kind of moving towards like outdoorsy things as well, or doing things that are wholesome and fun. Now I know for some of you it's like really cold where you live, or it's like winter is, you know, like happening and stuff like that. But this is just the idea of liberation in general. This could also be liberating your mind, right, Leo, from these traditional limiting thoughts, belief structures. Some of you might have thought that you had to be underneath, you know, a man or someone. Okay, that's so specific, or a woman, okay, or like whatever. It's just like, I just see you moving away from something here. There's 3 of Swords that I didn't want to read. Yeah. Leo, you could be moving away from a fellow Leo, a Gemini. But it's just from fighting and arguing and conflict. So if you've been fighting and arguing with people and like being in drama, involved in drama, like I feel like you're moving towards a life of peace, serenity, calm. Okay, like Mars energy, number 17, yeah. Interesting, a new beginning of Swords, kind of like a continuation, right? Number 17, towards what you truly want, okay? You could have been sidetracked in the last 6 months by a karmic. Okay, so that's specific. Gemini, yeah, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, or you might have Gemini, but I feel you could have been dealing with like a Gemini, Capricorn, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could even, I feel like Venus or Mars might resonate, okay? 9 of Swords, Venus, 9 of Wands, I'm sorry, Venus. Yeah, I feel like you could have Libra for some of you. Libra, Sag, Aries. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. So I would just channel that fire and all that passion into yourself at this time, okay? To make those financial goals and dreams come true, my beautiful Leo. Don't give your sexual energy away to these devils out here. So that's your reading. Be sure to check out your other placements. If you enjoyed it, double tap, please show your girl some love, and I'll see you on the next one. Welcome, Virgo, to your part of this reading. So for the eclipse, let's see what's playing out for you, what's coming in for my beautiful Virgo. Okay. So King of Cups, Virgo, you have the King of Cups here with the 8 of Wands. You also have the 5 of Cups. I think this is interesting, yeah. Virgo, I would highly invite you to check out the YouTube channel and watch your monthly money, career, and finance reading, my beautiful Virgo. I'm hearing that there's a message in there for you because you guys have the similar energy in that reading, very powerful. So at this time, Virgo, it's going to be really key that you continue to create the safe space for yourself. Making sacred time for yourself, to meditate, to go within, to do things that are gonna like nurture you, water your garden, whether it's reading the book, okay, having a beauty regimen, a beauty routine, running your own bath water and doing like a sea salt bath, or working with crystals, you know, having your green juice or your smoothie, okay, things like that. It's all about self-love, King of Cups, Virgo. And you filling your own cups and making sure that your own cup and making sure that you are whole and complete and always keeping your vibration up so that you can be there for others, because you don't want to overgive and be there for others if you're not pouring into yourself. It's gonna be a recipe for disaster. But I don't see you doing that. I see it being a success. I see you really prioritizing yourself. And I feel like people are gonna really appreciate that. They're gonna love the fact that you're doing that. They're gonna notice that. So 8 of Wands here. Okay, so 5 of Cups. There's been some sort of disappointment for you recently, or in the past, excuse me, surrounding, for some 5th house, right? It could be a relationship, Virgo, it could be romantic, could be a business, a boss, could be all of the above, okay? Children, it could be any of the 5th house things, okay? So 5 of Cups in the 5th house. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, there's a sadness here, there's some sort of disappointment, but at the same time, 8 of Wands, the eclipse is shifting your focus away from this lack or this pain or heartache or sadness. And you're focusing and venturing on into some sort of new project, right? A new business, a career, a goal, an income stream, something. Okay, this is something you once wanted, but maybe it never got off the ground. It never took off. Virgo, now is your time to carry this out into completion, right? To manifest it and make it happen. 8 of Wands, to pick up where you left off, to go for it. Also, you might be working with someone else, 8th house, right? Other people's money, partnering with other people, getting investors, things like that, depending on what it is that you're doing. So I would definitely really focus on that, right? It's time to focus on you, okay? What you want. Jupiter number 18 came out with this King of Cups at the beginning, and this is all about you expanding your mind. So while you're practicing, you know, your spiritual work and doing what you do, setting those intentions and manifesting what it is you want, don't be afraid, Virgo, to dream big, to think big, okay? Moving forward, especially during this eclipse. Now, I wouldn't say set your intentions and jump into something right away. No, because it's a full moon and it's an eclipse, right? It's not like, yeah, I would, but it's not, there's nothing wrong with, in the meantime, nurturing yourself and your mind, right? Jupiter. And just focus on your expansion here and reaching new heights and living the life of your dreams, right? The star. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. Have faith in source, in yourself, in the universe. Trust that everything's happening in you. Someone comment down below, life is happening for me. Life is happening for me, okay? Your star family has your back. Your angels have your back, okay? You are so protected, Virgo. It's time for you to know that in case you haven't known that, because remember, belief is everything, and if you believe it, then it's real. So if you believe that you're all alone and you don't have faith, and you don't have support, okay, yeah, that's what's real. But if you know that you're not alone, that you are supported and highly favored, then that's what will continue to play out. I'm sure a lot of you know that. Also, Virgo, yeah, just don't give up, have faith, keep on praying, setting intentions, calling in what it is that you want, do your affirmations. Yeah, higher mindedness, Libra. It's time to connect with your higher self. It's time to bring in balance and justice into your life. This is what's happening, but some of you are being asked to move away from a toxic relationship, a toxic situation, to put an end to this toxic work environment, boss. Okay, it's like some of you have the option of starting over and you're scared to start over, or you have the option to embark on a new path that's kind of like an extension of your current job, career, business, whatever, but it's scary, okay, because it's like, it's going to take a lot of intellectual energy out of you, a lot of research, a lot of, you know, diplomacy and speaking to people, making phone calls and doing things, you know, but like, no, it's like, it needs to be done, or you're being asked for it to be. Not, you don't need to do anything, but it will be of your, it will most serve you, Virgo, if you go for it and break free. But what's going to most support you on this journey forward towards what you truly want when it comes to your second 8th house axis here is, again, King of Cups and Jupiter energy. Keep on going within, meditate, anchor in, expand your mind, dream, visualize. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Virgo. You don't, not everything has to be logical. Not everything has to make sense and be realistic. Don't be afraid to be unrealistic, and, you know, don't be scared to think big, dream big, and feel silly, you know, but know that anything that you can think of and dream of is real, okay? So this is coming from your Cancer sister that loves you so much, because I love Virgo. And anyway, Virgo, yeah, Earth, it's time for you to ground. It's time for you to anchor in. Number 26, 8th house here. Yeah, there's some sort of businesses, contracts, partnerships that want to play out for you in the next 6 months. Take advantage, go for it. Don't be afraid, okay? Job offers, whatever the case may be, investors, funds, grants. Okay, I don't know, it's gonna be different for everyone. But remember, your power lies in your spiritual practice and that water element, okay? That feminine element, don't be afraid. But it's different than the earth element, right? The feminine water is like not afraid to go woo and get out there. Whereas the earth element wants to be feminine here in the 3D, okay? So anyhow, Virgo, if you enjoyed this, if it was helpful, please show your girl some love, double tap, and be sure to check out your other placements, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy full moon, Virgo. Welcome, Libra, to your full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse in Scorpio, happening on the 8th of November 2022 reading. So we're going to go ahead and look at what's playing out, what's coming in. Now, this will resonate for the next 6 months because it is an eclipse, but let's go ahead and see what's playing out at this time. 6 of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Swords. Interesting. I'm gonna leave this card here face down. Okay, one more fell out, and it fell out over here, so I'm sensing a love message, but Libra, let's go ahead. So 6 of Cups here, reconciliation, healing, rekindling, okay? Also just simply revisiting the past, or having, you know, some sort of healing moment here, okay? Can we clarify? Capricorn, with the Capricorn, you could be a Capricorn, or I'm sorry, you could have this in your chart. Yep, they could as well, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, okay? So that's a specific message, okay? But also this could be something here about healing with a father. Something about a father, okay? You could be getting close to a father or masculine in your life. A boss, okay? If you're in a boss who are at like doing not great, I see things are healing right now at this time, or they're about to, so that you can move forward away from some sort of karmic situation. So some karmic thing is being healed here. Again, it could be any of those things: romantic relationship, father figure, boss, or some sort of situation here. But I do want to turn this over. Wait. Okay, yeah, this was upright, you guys. So Libra, 6 of Pentacles here. Beautiful, I love this. There is some sort of harvest. There is some sort of, you know, money coming in, increase in your finances. This could be playing out right now. It could have recently happened. It's about to, but there's some sort of shift in your money. Okay, now with the 6 of Cups here and the 6 of Pentacles, I just see that it's like sunny days ahead. Things are really shifting for you in your 2nd house, 8th house axis. This could be dealing with like a partnership, family money, something like that. You're needing to also do more research and learning and continue reading, studying, okay, when it comes to how to make this money, how to invest the money the right way and make it grow and compound, or, you know, how to create something that's very grounded and anchored, okay, that will allow you to free yourself financially for some of you, or create more wealth for you and your loved ones. There's a lot of decisions that you're making at this time during this eclipse, right? Full moon energy here, Leo, with a Judgment card. You might not really be sure exactly what the right path is moving forward just yet. It's like some of you have some money to invest. You might have a down payment for a house, a down payment for a car, or there's some sort of like more than one job type of deal, or you're getting that job offer from like this great place, you know, or like something. Okay, there's just something here that you're weighing out, or a path that you're trying to like move towards, Libra. And the moon, yeah, there's things that are hidden from you, things that you're not aware of, things that are yet to be revealed. But Libra, you're being asked to lean into your intuition, to go within and to use your judgment and your higher mind and your connection to source, to spirit, to discern what's what, okay, and to move away from to move through obstacles and conflicts with ease and grace. So basically it's the water element, the feminine water element. Okay, so tapping into that. So what does that mean? It's prayer, it's connection to source, to the divine, to whatever, you know, your faith is based on. It's that spiritual ethereal realm. That is the water element. It's kind of like the mental plane, but it's a little different. It's not as masculine, and it's not about creating as much as it is about nurturing, pouring into yourself, and reaffirming what you've already been creating, your belief system, right? So instead of, yeah. So it's a beautiful energy, and this is what's going to support you, Libra, in making decisions and allowing the doors to open for you, and not needing to know all the answers right away, okay? So have faith. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you're making decisions, Venus energy in the 7th house, Libra energy. So some of you are making decisions here in regards to like your lifestyle, your what you can afford, where you want to live, things like that. Others of you, this is in relationships in general. This is business partnerships, colleagues, romantic partnerships, Libra. So this eclipse is bringing a lot of change here. And I feel like you guys are making these decisions, right? To put an end to anything that, you know, is just not aligning with your new path, because you're expanding, Libra. You're moving towards what you've always wanted. Knight of Wands, interesting. With the Mars energy, number 17, there's some sort of rebirth, something you want to build, right? Number 17, something that you want to embark on. This is very like Plutonian energy, Mars though, Mars in the 8th. And as much as you want to take action and like move towards this like new thing, it's being a little bit delayed. So this could be a business, this could be something that you're wanting to start up. This is like a job offer, a contract, investments, things like that. I just see you, Libra, like wanting to, I feel like you're very ready, right? Feeling very confident and fiery in all of these things, but you want to allow things to flow and unfold when they're meant to, and not try to force anything, because this came out in reverse. Also, where are you doubting and questioning yourself on certain things? Whenever you find yourself in that space, you're being asked to go within and connect to source, right? The Hierophant. For some of you, you're definitely being asked to have some sort of spiritual practice, even go outside of yourself, okay, if you need to have something to cling to. It just, if you're that like disconnected from your faith, okay, in something higher, or just like yourself and your goddess within. Anyway, Libra, yeah, there's a lot of energy. Your reading is kind of weird. I feel like I'm not really grounded, so you definitely want to like ground and anchor. But at the same time, it's such a beautiful reading. Yeah, okay, Aries energy, this is about you. So you're being asked to really focus on this path that you're on, this individual journey that is very unique to you. And not everyone is going to join you on this path. Not everyone's supposed to like understand this path that you're on, okay, Libra? But there's something that you have to address before you things really take off for you in this thing here with the money, because it could be ego. For some of you, it's like checking your ego, right? Aries energy, Leo energy, Scorpio energy. Where are you maybe power tripping? That's why your connection to source at this time, Libra, is going to be so key for you, because somehow this eclipse season is bringing all of this out and is going to be revealing this to you moving forward, okay? So that was a lot. Be sure to check out your other signs, okay, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for a different message. But all the best to you, Libra. If you enjoyed the reading or if it was helpful in any way, definitely double tap, leave a heart, and all the best to you, Libra. Hi, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and get into your lunar eclipse messages. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on here for you, Scorpio. Sun, moon, and rising, this is for you. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, this is beautiful, Scorpio. I feel like you're being asked to continue to have faith, right? We're looking at your second, 8th house. So to continue to have faith in your goals, your dreams, your, money, your finances, what it is that you want, your financial future, okay? This is what's manifesting this for you. You're manifesting this because of the faith that you have. So don't give up, don't lose hope, okay? This eclipse season is calling you to be unshakable in your belief that you are protected, that you are favored, that you are supported by the divine, by source, by the universe, Scorpio. This is going to support you in calling in what you want even faster. Okay, Libra energy, you're bringing in the justice that you deserve, okay, in your finances, in your business, in your career, whatever it is. 2 of Cups here, beautiful. You could be dealing with someone, Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart. They could have Leo in their chart. There's also Libra energy, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. But this is beautiful because I feel like a lot of you have someone by your side, right? 2 of Cups, this is romantic with the Leo energy. This person is gonna support you in making your dreams a reality. I feel like a lot of you have a co-creator with you in your life, a co-creator, a co-manifestor. Okay, now this could also be a parent-child situation. This is also, okay, something where you and someone else are both on the same page with the same vision, the same desire. And this is what's gonna also call this in even faster. It's like very potent and powerful manifestation because it's like 2 people who are genuinely aligned with one another. Okay, fire energy, 5th house again. So Scorpio, some of you could definitely have a Leo placement, or your 5th house could be very crowded. You could also have Aries or Sagittarius in your chart, right? Sun, moon, or rising, Venus or Mars if you want to take it to those placements. But you're being asked at this time to like have fun, to celebrate, to not be afraid to spend time with your significant other or your friends, okay? Your family, whatever it is. It's a season for celebrating. Scorpio season is your season. So celebrate, enjoy, have fun, my beautiful Scorpio, because I feel like you've made it this far, and this is I heard it's a pinnacle, it's a pivotal point for you. It's like a turning point in your life where it's not even a turning point, it's a checkpoint. You know what I mean? It's like a checkpoint where you make it, and now it's like a rest stop, before moving forward. And so while you're at this rest stop, enjoy it, right? Take a moment to look around you and realize how far you've come in the last year and where you currently are. Appreciate it, and that's going to call in more of what you want, right? Gratitude is everything for you right now, my beautiful Scorpio. This was a very clean reading, beautiful reading. Don't expect anything less than my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, if you have been part of the YouTube channel, you'll know that on there we are always doing these high vibrational readings for you guys. I always tap into your storylines, and you guys are just thriving, okay? The Scorpios that I read for are focused. So love the Scorpio energy. I have my North Node in Scorpio, and I'm always anchoring into it, really tapping into that Scorpionic energy. So all the best to you, Scorpio, and I'll see you on the next one. Be sure to double tap if you enjoyed this reading or if it was of service to you in any way. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading, Sagittarius. I was shuffling and I started before I even got on here to speak. But let's continue, right? Because, okay, let's pull one more. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my God. Okay, amazing, 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 Sagittarius. Okay, my beautiful Sag. Wow. So you guys got a lot of cards, but it's okay. I'm going to honor them. And let's talk about it. So 8 of Cups, right? During this eclipse season, this full moon season, 2nd house, 8th house, right? So we're looking at your personal finances, work, career, job, right? But we're also looking at other people's money, marriage. We're looking at contracts, contractual agreements, investments, all of these different things. So 8 of Cups, okay? Where were you unhappy? Where were you depressed? Where were you feeling like you couldn't trust someone around you or those around you or the situation, okay? The employer, the job, the people, the relationship. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to move forward towards what you want, right? The justice that you deserve in your life, okay? No more isolating yourself or closing yourself off, Sagittarius, emotionally, because you feel like you have to protect yourself against someone who doesn't understand how you feel. There's someone in your life that doesn't understand your feelings, doesn't allow you to express yourself, or simply like just doesn't get it, right? When you do, and you've had to become like rigid, or, you know, or you appear that way, but it's not that you are, it's just that you've learned time and time again with this dynamic or this situation. It could be a job, could be a person, a relationship, whatever, that there's no point in speaking up, right? That's how it's made you feel. But I just feel like you're walking away from that. You're like, whether it's literally leaving or, you know, being like, I just don't even care anymore. Like, you know, I'm living my best life. Like, you know, it's like you want something better and you're bringing in something better, right? Leo energy, 5th house. Now, for some of you, this could very well be a relationship. This could be a romantic situation. Others of you, this is like a entrepreneurial endeavor, something with like a boss. But I just feel like a lot of you want to be your own boss if you aren't already, or something like that, or, you know, wanting. Okay, yeah, you have it again, 5th house twice. Could also be like justice with children, or in your marriage, or in your relationship, or something like that. I don't feel like there's a big focus on the financial stuff as much as there is on the emotional stuff for you, which makes sense because it's Scorpio energy, right? Really deep emotional stuff. And then Sagittarius, we also have to keep in mind the Taurus energy, and both of these are feminine signs, right? And because they are feminine signs, where have you felt like, especially if you're the divine feminine, right? Have you felt like your feminine has been neglected, rejected, not acknowledged, not seen, not cared about, not nurtured? You've had to be very masculine for yourself is what I'm seeing here in this life. I want to cry. Oh my God, stop. And you're healing, right? You're like, I deserve better, and you're not expecting anyone to do better for you. It's like, you're not expecting anyone to nurture you and lick your wounds. It's like, you're softening to the love within yourself, Sag. Okay, so whether you know this or not, or you're doing this actively or not, this is what the eclipse is doing for you. This is the transformation that's taking place. So you can expect to feel softer and to feel more light and less like defensive, and like you're out having to fight people because you just won't give a fuck anymore, right? You're like, you just won't care. You're gonna be like, I love myself. I can hug myself. I can love myself. I don't need you to do that for me. It's like that, okay? And this is also coming from, okay, your connection to source, the Hierophant, to your faith, to your spiritual practice, whatever this is, okay? Also, make sure to, like, I'm hearing reading and being intellectual and just fueling your mind and connecting with your higher mind and being mindful and making time for meditation. All of those things, Sagittarius, are going to allow you to have a healthier relationship with yourself. And that's truly what this is all about, you, right? Leo energy twice. It's all about you, baby. Okay, so let's see, Sagittarius. Saturn energy, number 19. Yeah, it's come full circle. This is a karmic cycle. Okay, this eclipse is clearing out some sort of karmic loop that you were in. And I really feel like it was a relationship or an employer or a boss. And here's the thing. It could be both. It could be the way you were showing up in relationship, and it could be the way the situation you found yourself in work. So if things have been changing for you, Sagittarius, with your careers, with your jobs, with your businesses in the last 3 months, okay, 3 months, or they're currently changing, or they're going, or you, okay, and I'm also hearing they will continue to change from here till the next 3 to 6 months. There's a lot of change. So ride the wave, okay? The Chariot, you're moving on, you're moving. Some of you are going to be relocating. Some of you are like, I'm out. Pisces, number 12. I see Pisces season. Some of you are definitely going to be finding yourselves in a whole new environment, whole new work environment, or a whole new city or living situation or relationship, right? You could literally from now till then meet someone and then move in with them, like just for some of you, right? So there's so many different things, guys, that could play out. But like, you'll know what this is, just like how it's gonna play out for you, and like just keep it in mind moving forward, okay? Because this reading, like there's a lot going on, right? But it's, as much as this is happening now, it's gonna, a lot of this is gonna play out moving forward because it's an eclipse season reading, okay? The Chariot, beautiful. Yeah, like, you know, it's like going for your dreams, not being afraid to dream, Sagittarius, not having fears. Okay, I love this for you. And liberating yourself spiritually. I feel like you're gonna have a newfound connection to God, to source, right? And to the divine. And this is gonna allow you to focus less on relationship is what I'm hearing. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, you're also moving towards, right? The Chariot doesn't just have to be that you're moving to a new place. For me, this is also indicating, because this is the card after it, whether you are relocating or not, it's indicating that you're moving towards a new financial reality, a new financial future, one where you can break bread with many, right? One where you can share finances with people. This is a contract of some kind. This is also a new business, an investment opportunity. So if you've been focusing on this, this is your confirmation that all is well. But in order for this to really happen, some of you are needing to change up the scenery or really change your life, make a big shift here. So just be aware of that. Capricorn, this is about your 10th house, your legacy, your investments, your 10-year plan, what you're leaving behind for, you know, the children or whatever. Or if you don't have children yet, it's like wanting to build that legacy so that you can have the kids one day and be able to like give them the life that you want to give them or whatever. So Sagittarius, I love this for you. It's beautiful. Eight of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has like heavy Capricorn in their chart, or like just as someone who's very focused on money, investing. You and this person can work together, okay? That's for some of you. Others of you, it's a new employer, a boss, a career path, a company. I heard you might work for a new company. You could be relocating to go work with this new company. So it's gonna be different for everyone, you guys, but just know that it's amazing what's coming in for you guys, Sagittarius. The Moon is the last card, the Moon with number 5. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You're not gonna know all the answers, Sagittarius, and you're not supposed to know all the ins and outs. You're not supposed to know all the details, so don't get caught in that. Follow your intuition, enjoy it, live in the moment. Because 9 of Cups is about liberation. It's about freeing yourself and connecting to source and finding that joy and happiness within life itself and your day-to-day, and less about all the logistics of it all, right? It's like needing to use your faith and your higher mind and your affirmations and your beliefs to call this in and call in your success. So I would definitely just continue doing this. Nurture yourself, okay? If you have children, nurture those kids. It's a very mothering time for you in the next 6 months, Sagittarius. So I would definitely remember that, okay? So that you can break away from this masculine, tough energy and move towards this feminine energy, because this is what's going to open the doors. Because let's remember, feminine water, feminine earth. You get to flow through life, move through obstacles, you're in flow state, you're attracting, you're anchoring in, but in a very faith-based way. It's less this like go, take action stuff. I feel like you're being given opportunities, money wants to come in, you just need to be open to receiving and open to be guided and trust in this new business partner, new employer, new job, new career, whatever. Hi Capricorn, happy lunar eclipse in Scorpio. I hope that you guys are enjoying this full moon in Taurus. This is one of my favorite full moons, Capricorn. We are playing on that second 8th house axis, excuse me, oh my gosh. Anyway, Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising, this reading is for you. We're gonna go ahead and see what's taking place for you at this time through the eclipse. What are you needing to let go of? What's leaving your life? As well as what's coming in for you as a result into the next 6 months, okay? So welcome, double tap if this message resonates with you, and for whatever reason, you guys, If for whatever reason it does not resonate, watch your other placements, sun, moon, and rising. There is a message on the TikTok page for you. Oh my God, it sounds like weed. I'm done. So, yes, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Yes, I wasn't gonna leave you guys like that. I'm like, I have to come back on and do more. So Capricorn, beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, so you have the Strength card with the 3 of Wands here, 8 of Wands, beautiful. I see that you are moving forward, right, in your life. You're breaking through barriers, challenges, obstacles. People have doubted you. They've questioned your belief system even. For some people, right, like they don't get what you believe in or why you want the things that you want out of life. And you have overcome adversity. You have overcome other people's opinions and expectations that they have like placed onto you or that you maybe place upon yourself. So I really like this because I see that with the Strength card, by the way, you could have Leo in your chart or Sagittarius for some of you, sun, moon, rising. And that's not gonna be for everyone, and that's okay. This message is for you either way. So apply to you yourself however you see fit. So this is you overcoming this, right, on a mental level and really expanding your mind and moving away from lack, from poverty consciousness, and moving towards those goals and dreams, moving towards that higher reality, that new earth timeline, okay, that you're already on, despite outward appearances, despite all the low vibrational crap that, you know, is being mirrored to you online or in the outer world, because I'm sure your inner world is a sanctuary, or at least I would hope it is, right, Capricorn? You don't have to feed into the outer world and be a part of it. It's like being in the world but not of it, right? Detachment. So if you resonate with that, then you're soul tribe, soul fam, starseed, lightworker, chosen, whatever, okay, you have that higher consciousness. And that's really who this is targeted for. But either way, it's for everyone, okay, here on TikTok. So 3 of Wands, my beautiful Capricorn, I love this for you because it's that liberation that we were talking about. Some of you might want to travel more, you want to work remotely. I feel like this is what you're moving towards. This eclipse, I just saw 1111. Okay, this eclipse is supporting you in creating this life for yourself, where either you have more leisure, more time to socialize, play, have fun, travel, or where you literally get to work remotely, work from anywhere in the world, where you're able to, you know, move around. I love this for you. Lots of celebration. The sun, some of you want to work from home with 13, right? 4th house energy. The sun, 5th house. So we have 4th and 5th house here with the 3rd house, right? So 3, 4, 5, love it, okay? Very much like entrepreneurs. So double tap if you're an entrepreneur, double tap if you want to be working from home or you want to work remotely, or these are the goals or the dreams that you've been setting out to manifest, okay? Anchor them in, let's call them in right now, because that's what's coming in for you, right? The sun will shine and reign supreme in your life. Abundance, prosperity, joy, happiness for you, for your loved ones, your family, if you have children, for your kids, okay? If you're the child, then you know that your parents will be thriving too if you care about them, okay? Whatever the case may be. So Aries, beautiful. I love this energy. So you have Leo, Aries, and Sag, triple fire energy, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of fast movement happening from this eclipse forward. Okay, you might have been feeling a little stuck in the past. You could have been feeling like things are being delayed, but I just see that you're pushing through. 8 of Wands. And with this Aries energy and the 8 of Wands, it's showing me here that this is something where you might have to like pick up where you left off, revisit an old business, an old career path, an old situation, you know, take up that job offer, different things like that, and just continue with your plans. Okay, maybe you fell off on something, maybe you lost sight of something even, or you got sidetracked or distracted, or you know, taken into a different direction in the last 6 months or a year. It's time to get back on track, and the universe is realigning you, okay? This eclipse is marking this pivotal point in your life, and for some of you, you're gonna be going at this alone, but like not alone, meaning I'm sure there will be people and resources and support, but meaning this is really about your own autonomy, and this is about your own independence and being financially set or free, or even if it's not finances, it's like wanting to have more authority over yourself, right? So apply that to yourself how you see fit. You'll know what it is that you want, and you'll know what it is that you're moving towards, okay? It's finally happening. I'm here to tell you that it is here. So double tap and comment, it is here, okay? Claim it, it is here. Yes, these goals are here. Eight of Wands is one of my favorite cards, you guys, because I've had Eight of Wands moments time and time again. If you have Pluto and Scorpio, or you're just someone who has a lot of Plutonian energy, this will play out in your life where you constantly have to like rebuild, right? Death and rebirth, death and rebirth. You know, pick up where you left off. Or if you're someone who sets themselves up and sows different seeds, you might be someone who revisits each different business, job, or income stream over like little by little, okay? That's also another vibe, because we do have the Three of Wands. And for some of you, that's the type of life you want to set up for yourself, Capricorn. Something where you spend 3 months focusing on this business, then you do 3 months on this deal, then you do 3 months on this creative passion, another 3, or you're cycling like 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, okay? Whatever it is, my beautiful Capricorn, I love this for you because you're going to achieve it, okay? You already are, you will, you are, and so it is, okay? So double tap to claim it. But Earth energy number 26, again, this is the same energy, right? 8th house. You also have the Empress here. Now, this was a little bit delayed, and I think that the reason that certain things have been delayed, my Capricorns, is because there's a need for you to what? Nurture yourself, right? Earth element, nurture yourself, and also find someone, number 26, number 8, 8th house, a partnership, other people's money, someone who can pour into you, nurture you as well, you know? It's not just you by yourself having to do everything or fund your own business. For others of you, it's like you have creative projects, you have these goals, these dreams, but you need the funding, you need the loans, you need the startup money, you need the private money lenders, the investors, whatever it is. So you will figure this out, Capricorn. You got this. Okay, comment down below, I got this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I don't know why I feel like saying yes, we do. Because I don't really have Capricorn in my main planets like Sun, Moon, and Rising, but I do have 2 Capricorn placements somewhere else, so I don't know. I'm gonna just go with it and claim it. Okay, but anyway, Capricorn, if you enjoyed the reading, please leave a comment, smash the heart button, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. All the best to you. Happy eclipse. Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. My beautiful Aquarians, I hope that you're all doing really well. If you are new to seeing me, my face, I invite you to check out the channel. Okay, you can click on the little icon that's next to the username here when you go on the page if you want to see those monthly readings and all the different things that I do over there. But Aquarius, I usually provide you guys really good readings on there. So anyway, let's see if we can do another awesome one for you. My beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is for you. Okay, so happy eclipse. This is for the lunar eclipse, the full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's happening, very powerful time. Okay, and I wanted to get this message out for you. I was like, because I'm not feeling so good, right? Okay. I had a fever of 103. Crazy. Yup. Just drinking my teas, all my different herbs, like 12 different medicinal herbs, detoxing fruits and vegetables. And yeah, I feel better, but I still need to rest. So anyway, Aquarius, happy eclipse. Let's see what's playing out. We're gonna see what you're letting go of, what you're releasing, and what you're moving towards, okay, for the next 6 months. What's coming in for you? What's this eclipse? Like, what's this eclipse giving? Okay. So anyway, wow. Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like there has been a lot of pain in your life in some respects. Let's clarify. Let's clarify for Aquarius, please. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries, but I feel like this was relationship for some of you, romantic situation that just wasn't giving you what you deserved. Someone that you love dearly, you had a lot of fire and passion for, Aquarius. Okay, this is something that's underlying because I feel like you've made a decision to cut this person out. Yeah, Aries, you could be an Aries or they could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. And I just see you moving towards your path, your highest path, your life, and all of that. And I see that you've been doing that, right? You're focusing on you, like you're not trying to allow toxic energy and anyone who like isn't deserving of everything that you have to offer to rob your energy, right? But while you're the Queen of Swords and while you're showing that face of like, I'm strong, I'm tough, I know my worth, my value, I'm this, I'm that, and you're not going to mess with me and I will shut it down real quick. It's like some of you literally have had moments where you cry yourself to sleep, or you, once you come home and you're by yourself, you like just let it out and you bawl, right? It's like, or even if you're not literally doing that, there's still this deep pain inside of you, Aquarius. But I see that this eclipse wants to heal this for you. This eclipse wants to release you and free you from this once and for all. It's like you've mentally made the decision. Now you're being spiritually and emotionally released, okay? You're being released from some sort of karmic, 8 of Swords, from some sort of past life connection here. Some, yeah, I was gonna say like a dark masculine or like a dark feminine. I heard shadow twin. That's a new term. Let me find out, I need to coin that. Shadow twin, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like it's like a, anyway, okay, so Aquarius, but this is the thing, like, you have the 2 of Cups here with Scorpio, so this is what's bizarre. I almost feel like you, Aquarius, now this is not going to be for everyone. If it does not resonate, watch your other placements, okay, check out your other signs. But what I want to say here is that I feel like you and this person were like in between worlds, in between dimensions and realms, right? Like parallel universes or realities, okay, Aquarius, like you could be like with this person in like 5D, but at the same time, and I don't mean like off in 5D, I mean like here, but in 5D frequency, you could have been, but then the next minute you're experiencing one another in like a very low frequency. And so what I mean by that is like shifting between different timelines, from highest timeline of unconditional love to like fear, ego, and fighting and arguing. And so this constant shift in and out in between worlds is kind of what I'm seeing here was playing out. And so I just feel like whoever this is for, okay, I feel like it's like you're being forced to heal, you're being forced to reconcile, right? Scorpio, death, rebirth, 2 of Cups, like it's about 2 people coming together to heal, okay? To heal and say, you know what? I love you regardless. I love you unconditionally and I forgive you. Now, this doesn't mean you're gonna put up with less than you deserve. It doesn't mean you're gonna get back with the person. It's just about forgiving each other and leaving things on a good note, Aquarius. You don't want bad blood. You don't want to keep the karma going. You want to free yourself from the karma. The whole point is to free ourselves, right, from these karmic people connections. So in order to do that, we need to move forward with peace and harmony and all of that, okay? It's not about saying I'm sorry and asking for forgiveness. It's about you forgiving yourself and the other person without all that. But I do feel like a conversation is needed if possible, if you can. If not, that's okay. But this is what I feel. I feel like some of you are like in this higher realm where you might come into union, or you might rekindle, or not rekindle, I'm sorry, like heal and get on like speaking terms or just be amicable. And then, but then others of you are like in this dark reality. I feel like these are 2 different timelines. I feel like I'm reading for like 2 different collective groups. It's so weird. Like one that's going somewhere and one that's going somewhere else. Okay, anyway. If you guys are new, you probably think I'm nuts right now. It's all good. So anyway, the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant with Pisces, beautiful number 12. I love this. Yeah, I just feel like prayer is what you need right now, Aquarius. Prayer is what's gonna get you through everything. Your connection to God, source, the spirit, the divine, the universe, all of that is what's gonna push you through any challenge and delay. Whenever you're in pain, whenever you're sad, whenever you're grieving, whenever you think about this situation, call upon source, call upon your higher self. and ask for healing, for forgiveness, for liberating yourself. Okay, that's what's playing out. I feel like you're doing this during this full moon, or you're being asked to do a ritual. You're being asked to free this, you know, connection. And I think that's also what this Two of Cups is. You're holding space for union in the higher realm and releasing the need to come into union here, you know. And I'm sorry, that's just what it is. I'm sorry, this is specific. So if it's not your message, check out a different reading, but double tap if it's resonating, because, you know, your connection to source, your connection to spirit is what's going to protect you and what's going to keep you up, keep your vibration up, and keep you afloat, because it's your connection to the higher realms, right? The heavens, the water element. Okay. Number 12, it's death. It's spiritual death, right? Feel like all the pain that you've gone through, Aquarius, from being in this toxic relationship is causing you to come into union with yourself, which is what it's all about. And for me, I feel like that's what the twin flame journey really should be about. It's about you losing yourself in another and then finding yourself, okay? And then hopefully the other person does the same thing, and then you come together because you're both whole and complete. Okay, you know, it's that vibe. In this case, I feel like it's like you lose yourself. I see that that's been happening, where it's played out already. Then you find yourself. Now, whether or not the Two of Cups happens for everyone in the next 6 months, that or right now, okay, that's different. But just know that at least you are entering this space where you have this unshakable connection because of everything you've been through. God, source, universe has shown you and proven to you that you are a loving child of God, that you are not alone, okay, that you are unconditionally loved. Therefore, life is happening for you. Someone comments down below, life is happening for me. All is well. I am on my highest path. That is what truly matters, right? Because it's not about, you know, being in union if we're not in the right frequency and in the right mindset and the right level of consciousness with source. And we can't force the other person, the masculine or the feminine, to do the work, right? And that's tough. It's tough, guys. I know it is. Trust me. I'm not an Aquarius, but I can resonate with this reading a lot. I feel like I'm in the same boat in a way, or I've been in that boat. I don't feel like I'm in that boat now. I feel like I've moved past that a long time ago, but it does feel like it was yesterday. And we can sit here and say, oh, you can't wait around forever, but the reality is that some of us do, right? We don't ever lose hope when we believe that someone is our twin flame, and it's crazy how that shit works sometimes. Love you all. If you resonated or this was funny or of service or whatever, double tap, and I'll see you on the next one. Welcome, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to your Lunar Eclipse in Scorpio, Full Moon in Taurus reading. Okay, so this is happening now, today, November 8th. Such a powerful time, right, my love? So we're going to see what this eclipse is clearing out for you. Okay, what are you needing to let go of? And then what's coming in the next 6 months for the Pisces. Interesting, Pisces. Okay, Spirit, let's get, yeah, that's what's leaving. Okay, can we get what's coming in here? I did see the Chariot, but I didn't want to pull it out because I don't like to pull cards out myself. I'd rather them come out on their own. Okay. Interesting. Pisces, so here what I can see is like 9 of Pentacles, 4 of, yeah, 4 of, I feel like you have been trying to free yourself, like for so long, okay, for many of you, in some area, right, financially. Now, for some of you, this is like wanting more money, more prosperity, generational wealth, okay, the ability to travel more, you know, just afford nicer things, afford the wedding, afford the life that you want, okay, things like that. Others, yeah, it's gonna be different for everyone, but it's just this idea of being able to afford high ticket things. Okay, I know it sounds a little bit like, okay. And with the Four of Pentacles, along with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like feeling like, yeah, I don't have enough for that. I feel like I have to like save money or watch my spending, whatever. Nine of Swords, okay? Anxiety, disappointment, sleepless nights, depression, like, oh my God, I hate this situation I'm in. This financial situation sucks. Some of you could find yourself in some sort of situation with a father or living off of a family member or off of the government or something like that as well. Others of you could be thriving. You could be really thriving in a company, like working for a corporation, but you are not happy because you want to build your own company or something like that. Okay, another message I heard was entrepreneur, something about entrepreneur. So this lack and this delay and this limitation, that, to be honest, like most of the time, Pisces, I say things like, oh, the more we focus on the lack, the more we create it. But in this case, I almost feel like it's like legit materialized stuff. Like it's not like just in your head. It's like the actual circumstances of something are not doing it for you the way that you would like, according to your goals, right? So what this eclipse is bringing in is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful new financial opportunities want to come in. I feel like some sort of karmic contract is being broken here. Let me see if my intuition serves me correct. I'm looking for one card, okay? It didn't come out. It didn't come out, but we did get this card, okay? With these cards here, I just want to say this. Yeah, it's the same energy. We spoke about that. Conflict, issues, could be arguing with someone over money in the past up to now, okay? There's something about you sharing a finances, lease, apartment, home, something about bills, okay, with someone not being happy with the situation. So that's what's kind of playing out, but it's leaving. Because right now this eclipse and moving forward in the next 6 months, you're being given some sort of new financial path, a new job, a new career path, a new business opportunity, investment opportunity, whatever it is though, Pisces, you're being asked to be the fearless warrior that is Mars, okay, and Aries, and number 17, rebuild, right? This is your rebirth. You've gone through the death. Some of you have literally hit rock bottom is what I'm getting. And that has played out in my, in your Pisces reading that I do on the YouTube channel. That has come up sometimes. Like I've seen it, I've picked up on that. I haven't always expressed it because I don't want to like say everyone's going through that because obviously everyone is not. But some of you have really hit rock bottom in some financial situation, and others of you are just like sick and tired of a situation and you're ready for more, okay? And for some of you, it could be a peaceful coming to terms with something like a natural cycle, a completion of sorts, like the world. And I do feel like the world and the Wheel of Fortune is what I'm picking up for many of you as well. So I don't want to sound like, oh my God, it's like negative. But just know that what's coming in for you is very prosperous. 6 of Wands, okay? You felt like things were unfair. Like, when am I going to get my recognition? When am I going to get my flowers, my credit? You know, when is credit going to be given to me for all I've done? Pluto energy number 22. And I feel like you will be receiving this from family, from an institution. Okay, some of you could be getting some money coming in, a insurance claim, an inheritance, or some money from, I heard a grant, right? This is grant money, an award, receiving an award, some of you in the next 6 months. Okay, Pisces, so I know it sounds like weird, especially if you're like not really expecting that, but you never know. I want you to keep an open mind because there are, like right now I'm sowing seeds, right? So by me throwing these things out there, they're gonna move on with you and you're gonna probably eventually go on Google and Google certain things and then doors may open up. That's how this works, okay? But others of you, you know, I just feel like this is your time, like to flourish, right? You've worked so hard, and for some of you, I see you purchasing a home, buying a home. Number 22, master builder here, okay? Building that family life that you want, building your foundation. If you're not ready for kids, it's like purchasing a home, buying a home, or moving to the apartment that you want, okay? Real estate as well, real estate business for some of you, if that's something you want to get into, this is a great time to look into it the next 6 months, mark my words, okay? 5 of Swords, Sun, number 13, Pisces. Yeah, it's like enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. I see you fighting. I see you fighting something still, okay? This is like the first message that's like not so peachy, but you know what, Pisces? It is what it is. We're gonna talk about it. And I'll pull one more card for you, but we're gonna talk about it because this is you are caught in between other people's opinions, or a boss or a mother or a father. There's someone in your life that's causing you pain, a headache. It's a mess. Number 13, it could be a mother, okay? A Cancerian, a Leo, or just someone who's very strong and outspoken and just like wants to, like someone who wants to like rob your happiness. And this is a cycle, Pisces, that keeps playing out where like you accomplish things, you progress, you're doing great, right? And then bam, here comes this fire sign or fire energy type person to evaporate you, okay? Your emotions, your water element, and you know, like drain you of what you give. You give, I'm seeing you give, and then you feel attacked on the head mentally because you're being exhausted. So even though this came up, I feel like this is a warning, and this is saying, Pisces, you don't have to allow this anymore. It's just, I feel like this is just happening with one person or one situation, because again, the sun could be a boss, an employer. For others of you, this could be some sort of like entrepreneurial endeavor or project that's giving you headaches. You know, it is what it is. Can we get advice here? Like, how can Pisces overcome this situation here moving forward? What's the advice? Gemini, number 3. Okay, love that energy. I love that whenever it's like a supporting card or advice. For Pisces, please. Okay, you have 2 cards. Beautiful. I don't expect anything less. Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yes, Pisces, this is the big advice, and this is what I want you to take away from the reading. Gemini energy, right? Number 3, beautiful. Be a little bit selfish. Be a little bit, don't be afraid to put yourself first. Focus on you. There is a need to balance. There is going to be a lot of, like micromanaging different things, balancing different things, focusing on a lot of things in the next 6 months. Like your energy is being pulled into various areas in your life, but what's gonna keep you afloat is the Queen of Cups. There's a need for you to be in that feminine element, to make time for your spiritual practice, to make time to meditate, to nurture yourself, to love on your body, take care of yourself, not just externally, but internally. What are you putting into your body? What substances are you putting into your body? What types of foods, drinks, alcohol, drugs, right? Did I say drugs? Those are the things you want to look at, because the Queen of Cups is very clean, very pure, very loving, and therefore she is the direct channel to source. And this is what's going to keep you up above it all, right? Above the illusion of life and the drama that is this 3D experience, because you're going to be so tapped in, Gemini, mentally to the higher realms. You have air, right? Mental plane, and then you have water, feminine. So you have a beautiful balance of mental and, masculine and feminine here, but from higher realm energy, if that makes sense. So like the divine masculine and the divine feminine, not the, anyway. 6 of Cups here. And I feel like you could be in the next 6 months reconciling with someone, you know, seeing someone again, or spending time with friends and people from the past that make you feel happy, or someone's going to make you feel joy. If that's something that happens for you, like getting back with an ex or something, like enjoy it, right? I think that's something that's very fruitful. I can see here that you and this person have a deep connection. They could be a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Let me know if that resonates. If it does, double tap. If not, that's okay. You could have Gemini in your chart. You could also have Scorpio or Cancer in your chart. The other person could have Scorpio or Cancer in their chart, as well as maybe Pisces. So, because there's a lot of cup energy here. But in order for this relationship to work out, Pisces, you need to be the Queen of Cups. You know, you have to be doing the work, filling your own cup, not going into the relationship wanting to give and then also wanting to receive. That's not the right way to go into it, Pisces, because then you're going to be caught in this constant, oh, am I giving too much? Is this person giving to me? Why aren't they giving? Why? I already gave. I wrote a text. Now it's their turn to text me back. You know, it's like, no, that's called playing games. I think sometimes we believe that things have to be reciprocated, and it's like, it's a two-way street. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't, but when we focus on it to that extent, it becomes kind of ego-based, right? Whereas if you're doing the work, if you're loving yourself and you're feeling so good and you are validating yourself first and foremost, whether or not your person texts you back right away is not going to be an issue. Sending them 3 loving texts before they send you one back is not going to be an issue. Why? Because you are whole and complete and you're solid and you're not looking outside of yourself. You're not being needy and codependent. And that is the only way that the relationship is going to work, especially if you're dealing with another water sign placement. Well, water, like, so type of person, I would say sun, moon, or rising, because, or just anyone in general. Anyone in general, Pisces, because that's how we find ourselves being let down and disappointed, right? If we're not doing that. And sometimes it's easier to find happiness and joy in someone else instead of just life in ourselves and, you know, being alone. So be that Queen of Cups, okay? And all will be well. I really like this for you. Let's do one quick card here. Yeah. I saw death and rebirth. I just want to say, like, Pisces, you have been going through a major death and rebirth. Some of you could feel like you're still going through the death process. That is okay. Just know that this eclipse is here to, like, kind of conclude that period that you may have been going through for the last year, last 6 months, whatever the case may be. Okay. And I will see you guys on the next one, Pisces. All the best to you. Thanks for tuning in. Double tap if this was of service to you in any way.